Many women that I work with have been told that their only solution to getting pregnant is to do IVF, and then they got pregnant without it. So let me ask you, what if there's a step before IVF that your doctor has never mentioned to you? And what if that missing piece could be the very thing that helps you conceive, either naturally or with more success through IVF? Before we dive in, be sure to like and subscribe, and share with me in the comments below if you've ever been confused about conflicting fertility advice. I read every one of your comments and I'm here to support you. So come on, let's go. And welcome to the Fertility Godmother Show, where we talk about all things fertility. Hi, I'm Denise Erez. I'm your host, and I'm lovingly known as the Fertility Godmother. And I help women and couples overcome their fertility struggles so that they can get pregnant, stay pregnant, and have a healthy baby without putting their life on hold. My approach is holistic, it's heart-centered, and it's based off of more than 20 years of studies and experience with reproductive health, functional nutrition, emotional healing, and so much more. And I want you to know that your body is not broken. You are not broken. There's often a reason you're not getting pregnant yet. And the best part is, most of the time, those reasons are solvable. So let's talk about why IVF is often prescribed too soon. First off, I think doctors are incredible and I respect them so much. In fact, I work very closely with many medical doctors. But here's the thing, they're trained to focus on diagnostic and treatment and really survival mechanisms, and not necessarily optimization or prevention or even being proactive. Many times, if you've tried over a year to get pregnant, or 6 months if you're over 35, they recommend that you go right to IVF. And one of the biggest diagnoses when you're struggling with fertility is unexplained infertility. But here's the thing, there has to be a reason. And so maybe by taking a different perspective or a different approach, we can find the underlying cause, the underlying reason of what is delaying your pregnancy. Normal doesn't necessarily mean optimal. For example, vitamin D levels are often said normal, where they're on the bottom range of survival. We want your vitamin D levels to be on the higher end of normal, and that is going to be optimal health. These lab ranges are based off of averages. They're not necessarily based off of fertility. For example, your thyroid hormones have such a huge range of normal, and yet we know for your thyroid to be function optimally, especially for fertility, not miscarrying and having a healthy pregnancy, that we like your thyroid numbers to be below 2 or even 2.5 at the very highest. And your body may be telling you in a whisper that things are imbalanced, and those things may not be detected on the typical lab test. I've seen thyroid issues, adrenal insufficiency, meaning a lot of fatigue. I've seen inflammation, gut health issues, egg quality issues, sperm issues, lifestyle concerns, all missed. And once addressed, pregnancies that once looked impossible become possible. So I want to speak to the part of you that's doing everything right, from eating clean and taking all the supplements and tracking the cycle and trying to time your intimacy, reading all the books, going on all the forums, and still not getting the results that you want. It's exhausting, it's confusing, and it's so easy to start blaming yourself. But what if the issue isn't your effort, it's your strategy? Most of the women I work with aren't failing. They're just working from an incomplete or mismatched plan, or no plan at all. You might be treating the symptoms without getting to the root cause, or jumping into protocols without fully understanding what your body needs right now. And I get it. When you're trying to conceive, you just want to do something. And it's really important to do something so that you can move forward. And it's really helpful with your mental health. The key is to make sure that you're doing the right things. And you may not know right away. That's the truth. You won't know until you start doing something. And if it's not working, we have to measure. If it's not working, if things aren't changing, if you're not feeling better in some capacity, whether it's your energy or your mood, or you're enjoying your life again, or your cycles are more regular, or they're not as painful, whatever it may be, we need to measure, we need to get results, we need to figure out what's working for you and what's not working for you. And sometimes what you really need to do is take a pause, take a breath, and a fresh look at what's going on. I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but sometimes when you're looking so hard or you're trying so hard for something, you miss it and it's right in front of you. I remember doing that just yesterday, actually, where I was trying to do this exercise and I was struggling with it. And then my coach said, "Oh, Denise, why don't you do the stop technique?" And I said, "Of course, the stop technique. I need to do the stop technique." It's something that I could share with you if you're interested in, that really helps us move further faster and break the old habits and patterns. And sometimes, even though I teach this, I missed it for myself. So getting a different perspective, changing the view, being open can be really, really helpful. So when I say take a pause, take a breath, I'm not saying giving up. I'm not saying let go and stop being proactive. Those things are really important because we need to move forward towards our goal. But the thing is, most of the time in this situation, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling overwhelmed, you might be even feeling defeated. And so if you're feeling those things, it's really time to take a pause and let's take a breath and see what we can do different, what we can improve, and take another perspective. This way, you're not spinning your wheels anymore. You're moving forward with a purpose, with your goal in mind. So what can you do right now? If you've been told your next step is IVF, and that's the only way for you to get pregnant, but if something inside of you is saying, "Oh, there has to be more," let's start by getting curious and ask yourself some questions. Have I truly looked at the root cause of my fertility struggles? Have I explored what might be imbalanced, whether it's my hormones, my gut health, my emotions, or even my nervous system? Have I been treating the symptoms, or have I been treating my whole self? Even just reflecting on those questions can open the door to a new path. You don't have to rush into IVF. You do have options. And you deserve someone in your corner who sees you, not just your chart and your labs and the numbers. So if you need some support in taking back your power, I want to invite you to a free event that I'm hosting called How to Implement Lifestyle Health Habits that will help you get pregnant naturally or with IVF in 2025. It's designed to help you feel more in control, more confident, and more connected to your body again, to yourself again, whether you're trying naturally or preparing for IVF. We'll walk through powerful yet often overlooked lifestyle habits and ways to boost your fertility, your egg quality, reduce stress, and increase your chances of having a successful, healthy pregnancy. You will leave with clear, practical steps you can start using right away because you deserve more than try IVF and hope for the best. And if you're ready and you're desiring more personalized support, you can also apply for a free 20-minute clarity session with me where we'll connect and discuss what's going on to see how I can help you and support you. So if you're ready to take your power back, I would love to guide you. Click the link below and register for my free event or book a clarity session with me. Let's figure out what's really going on and how we can help your body do what it's designed to do. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, I'm sending you so much love and happy baby thoughts.